Look what's coming through. There are wipes and toilet paper and tampons.
Flushed down a toilet, now spilling into a river. A threat to wildlife, a hazard to health, and happening far too often.
There was a nasty foam floating on the top of the water.
Amanda was seriously ill for 10 days after she unwittingly swam near a storm overflow pipe at Brighton Pier.
I mean, the beach during the summer is, you can't see the beach for people, and you don't equate this beautiful body of water that should be accessible for everybody with sewage treatment plants, really. That was the last thing on my mind.
Raw sewage discharge is only meant to happen in exceptional circumstances, when household drains are about to overflow or a sewage plant is at risk. But in 2021, there were 372,000 sewage spills from storm overflows across England. Today, the government unveiled its ambition to cut that figure by 80% by the year 2050. Although it means from 2025, water bills will need to rise, initially by £12 a year, eventually by £60 a year.
I know that's an additional cost, but obviously it's a big investment undertaking to deal with this Victorian infrastructure. People want to see our water quality improving, and it's a cost that won't present itself till after 2025.
This water processing plant on the Thames discharged sewage 70 times last year, with the impact obvious just downstream.
Solid materials coming out, you'll see a lot of things like wet wipes and other materials coming out of the outflow.
For campaigners, today's plan is welcome, but way too slow.
None of our rivers, none of them are up to standards in terms of the chemical standards they should be reaching according to the legislation. None of them. And yet we've got to wait till 2050 before we sort this problem out. I just don't think we can.
Water companies say they are already investing £3 billion over the next 3 years. But even with the government now on their case, raw sewage is still going to spew into our rivers and seas for many years. Catherine Jones, 5 News.